We've all been there before. We just got our brand new GoPro. We've filmed all the footage that we want. We plugged it into our computer, and for whatever reason, it's not transferring the file. Hello and welcome back to Gears and Tech. This is not a new problem, and it probably will happen in a number of scenarios to you. So the first scenario is you just bought the camera and it has been factory reset, or it's brand new from the factory, or your camera recently did a firmware update. This will happen to you every single time. It happens to me every time, and every time I go onto the GoPro support page looking for help for why it used to do it and now it doesn't work, they always tell me, download our special software and we will interface with the camera and we'll do all this stuff. I hate downloading stuff like that, especially because it's usually full of bloatware that just slows down your computer. They try to make you install the McAfee virus system, which just slows you down, and it sucks, especially when you don't need to do it. So normally my videos are a little bit longer. This one will probably be pretty quick because I'm going to show you how to set up the camera so that you can directly transfer onto your computer. So I'm going to reposition this camera around behind me so that I can show you what I'm doing. Before we get too far into this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel down below. If you've seen some of our content already and have not subscribed, we want you to join our community. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's get back to the video. The first thing we need to do is get our USB-C cable. So I'm going to get this out. I'll plug it in right there like that. So it's plugged into the computer. Now I have the media mod on here, and if you're wondering why it looks different, that's because I've made it so that I can slide it off easily, so I can switch my battery out and my memory card on the fly. So this is the same whether you have a media mod or you do not. But I'll show you with the media mod. I'm gonna plug this in like that. You heard my laptop ding to say it detected something. This says USB connected, and when I go like this to open up this PC, I still see nothing. I only see the C drive. Now, this is where if you download the GoPro software, you would be able to transfer the pictures. But again, it's bloatware and we don't want it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna unplug this. We're gonna swipe down from the top to pull up the preferences. We're gonna go to preferences. We're going to go to connections, and then we're gonna go to USB connection, and you'll see the options are GoPro Connect. You can see that there, GoPro Connect or MTP. I'm gonna switch it to MTP, just like that. And then we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back again, like that, and swipe up. Now we're on time warp, which we don't need to be there. Now we're on video. Now, if I plug this in, now it'll say USB connected, the same as before, but you'll see on my laptop, we've got Hero 8 Black. I can just click on that and then it opens it up exactly the same as if I was reading off a thumb drive, an external hard drive, or anything like that. So I can go in here and then I'll see DCIM, and then I'll see 100 GoPro, and then I'll go in and then I will see all my footage. Now this one actually has a lot of footage on it because I haven't wiped out the memory card, and I've done a lot of videos for this channel. I use the GoPros for this channel. So if you're wondering, well, you know, how good is a GoPro? Anyway, these are GoPro Hero 8 Black. So I'm filming with a Hero 8. My roaming camera, this guy right here, is a Hero 8, and I got this guy right here, which you've seen in all my other videos, just kind of taunting you up there. This is my Hero 360 camera. So this is great for a lot of shots. So that's my whole studio, is these 3 cameras. And I've experienced this problem on all of them at some point or another. So if you are experiencing this same problem, then I can go from here and I can transfer, you know, right from there to the desktop, and it will transfer. It'll just say, yeah, we're transferring over. Because I have the Hero mod on there, I don't think I get as fast of transfer speeds. You can take it off, but you don't have to. If you are experiencing problems with the Hero 8 or Hero 9 or 10 or 11 mod on there, you can still change this setting and do data transfer. As you can see right now, here's the cable connected, here's the data transfer happening with the Hero mod on. A lot of people aren't aware that you can do that, and they're always going through the hassle of snapping it off and pulling it off, because the settings will be different with the Hero mod on or with the Hero mod off. So if you bought the Hero mod and plugged it in and you can't transfer it, this is the fix for you as well. Now, I don't need to watch this go for the transfer, because I've shown you everything that you need to see. I hope that helps you out, and I do hope to see you again. Hey, thanks for watching all the way to the end of this video. We hope you enjoy the content in this video, and we'd love to have you come back. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And for those subscribers who are looking for that extra special thing that you can do to support this channel, consider joining our members group. That's where we're building this community, the Gears and Tech community, where we can all enjoy content together. You'll get special perks, which we'd love for you to check out by clicking the link down below. For those of you who are just happy to watch the video, that's okay too. You can check out some of our other content right over here, where we've got some previous videos that have already been uploaded and enjoyed by many of our viewers already. We do hope to see you again. This has been Gears and Tech. Have a great day.